So the Bucks just traded George Hill and Eric Bledsoe for Jrue Holiday, and I'm going to explain why that's a huge pickup for the Bucks. Let's just ignore for a second what they gave up, and let's just focus on what they're getting. Jrue Holiday is a lockdown perimeter defender. He can create his own shot, he can make open threes. He averages a very efficient 19 points per game. More importantly though, he has real success in the postseason. He straight up put Damian Lillard in jail a few years ago. But why is that important? Well, Jrue Holiday is going to be matched up with some of the best point guards in the East, and that includes Kemba Walker, Kyrie Irving, Ben Simmons, and let's not forget about Kyle Lowry. This deal might just be what Giannis and the Bucks needed to get to that next step. Now, Eric Bledsoe is far from a bad player, but do you really think Jrue Holiday would get embarrassed the way he did by Scary Terry in that series? The answer is hell no. If Jrue Holiday was in that series instead of Eric Bledsoe, Scary Terry would never have been a thing. I know it's no longer a thing, but it never would have even started. He would have shut that stuff down right away. I also strongly believe that he wouldn't even let Terry Rozier turn this series around at all. It would have been a completely different series, and I think the Bucks take it instead. It also should be mentioned that Jrue Holiday has an obvious physical advantage to Eric Bledsoe as well. He's taller, has a wider wingspan. Those things matter, especially on defense. He'll be able to match up with guys better and really body them up. I think it's safe to say the Bucks are trying to get anybody they can in order to save Giannis from leaving. I thought they might have decided to maybe trade Giannis instead of getting nothing for him, but it looks like they're all in. They're going to try and get him to stay. They are forming a big three with Giannis, Jrue, and Chris Middleton. Let's see if it pays off for him. I'm still a little bit skeptical on it, especially if you have teams like the Brooklyn Nets being healthy now, and you have the Miami Heat still, but who knows, they might be able to pull it off. Okay, now let's look at what they gave up. Obviously, they gave up Eric Bledsoe, and Jrue Holiday is a better player than Bledsoe, so that's fine. They're also going to give up some draft compensation and George Hill. And obviously, if Giannis stays and this whole thing works, the draft compensation and George Hill do not matter one bit. But, however, what if Giannis decided to leave? What if they do not make the finals and they do not get to where they want to go? Giannis leaves, and then they lose that draft compensation and lose some key players that they could have used in later trades to get more draft compensation. Let's not forget, if this whole thing doesn't work, Giannis will be walking away for virtually nothing. There's a lot riding on this season, because if Giannis walks away, the Bucks franchise is in the trash, just like Cleveland was when LeBron left. They are a small market team in an unattractive city. It's going to be very hard for them to draw free agents. Basically, if Giannis leaves, Milwaukee fans are going to be in shambles. But now I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments, do you think this deal was a good deal? I mean, come on, you know it is. I mean, as long as Giannis doesn't leave, right, and they win. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more NBA content just like this. Also, be sure to check out my Giannis video and what I think he should do to win a ring. It's going to be the end screen popping up right now.